Greetings, fellow humans. Welcome to episode 24 of Love, Faith, Steel. My name is Flailbot, and we are, well, still making great progress towards taking back the Empire. Got some leveling to do. We just stopped sort of in the midst of a turn last time, so we're just looking to get things done. Kiana is part of Isabella's army, right? So we're looking to get her a Hellsteed as well. So everyone there can fly. Immortality definitely at rank 20, no question. But 2 points at rank 20. So let's pick up... I suppose we can grab additional replenishment. This is relevant because it's when we're embedded. And we can look at getting into casting after we put a couple of points in replenish troops. That'll just help keep Isabella tip-top. I don't think it stacks, so only one of them is going to need it. And we'll pick up... This was crazy damaging, even if it's expensive, so that was fun. Next rank is probably Safeguard. Okay, let's see. This is just a siege that's waiting to happen. Isabella's going to push in toward the Emperor's Eye whenever she has a chance. Lots of stuff going on. Population surpluses. This is kind of garbage. Ludwigshafen, we already killed the raiders there. Bunch of buildings done. We won some battles because we're cool dudes. A wailing banner. That's actually something... We assign that to a random peasant. That's right. Winds of power is useful. Can't build a site. And we already did all of our leveling as far as I know. So everyone's settled in. So we got our agents here. They can't target anyone during a siege. Like, they can't target the enemy, which is a little bit silly. So the best thing we can do is, well, heck, we could stimulate growth down south, but that's pretty far away. So I think we're probably just going to head towards Altdorf and maybe head over here to get some action against the Emperor's Eye. Okay. Sigvald is sieging. It'd be nice if there was like an I am sieging. I mean, they've got the symbol for it. Walls are 100%, which is... Oh no, Kempen 77%, so probably one break. Or two. Kind of wanted to sass these guys just for the experience. Because this will take a while before we get here. We'll lose some money. Lose some money because he's in the wrong place, but Western Sylvania is also decently productive, so I think it'll be okay. Hopefully these guys... I mean, we have relatively large garrisons everywhere, so I feel like even if they decide to attack, it's just not going to be that relevant. And our tech's still working. Diplomacy. No one likes me that much. I wanted to check out my commandments, right? Because... Or do I want to wait until we get infused the Tireless Hordes? See if there's anything here that's particularly compelling, but really not. This is kind of cool. These are kind of cool, but again, they're not like something I need to grab super fast. So we'll keep the tech bonus until we get the walk faster powers. It's Altdorf 20. So we may not be able to hit Altdorf very effectively, but we can swoop around and grab Karlsborg, or I forget what this is called. It's also theoretically the Brass Keep, but I'm not sure which thing that belongs to. Which province that belongs to. Necrarch didn't do anything. They've got that one settlement next to us, which is nice, but we still need Akendorf if we're gonna connect up. Raiding, public order, nice. That's exactly the kind of thing that we want. I would like... Do we have those public order? Sarhill doesn't really need that. And a Restless Spirit from Elka. Yeah, they're more useful down here. Another Gravedigger. Wish I could like sell the Gravediggers. Pick up our Balefire things and we'll upgrade the Corrupted Village, right? Takes less time. We're still losing public order, ironically, but we could be gaining it if we wanted. We're slowly pushing corruption upwards, so lack of corruption minus 14, military crackdown 7, presence 5, characters 2, so that's also 14 put together. So question is, this just got taken, which is part of this province. Now if we just get it by itself, it's not going to be very useful, but isn't the corruption here also rather high? Chaos corruption is spiking 100 from an event. But generally speaking, it's going to be about 50% vampire if the beastmen go away, and here we've got 50% as well. So I'm thinking it might be worthwhile to get Matorka and Karak on Gazar with little Ludwig here. Let's see, he leveled. Wrong button. This might be a good idea given what we're doing just early on, and we can hop over to I did not realize he didn't have the corruption thing. So maybe we'll just do 3 points in replenishment. And then $5,000 money is good news. Colonize Matorka. Public order is going up. So I have to wait for the harbor. And did we level again? No, the White King leveled. Spread public order. It's not a bad idea. But it's not something we're particularly concerned about. So. Oh, Ostermark can upgrade some things nicely. Income 200, income less, 125 and 300. So we'll have enough slots to do all that stuff. So maybe it is Borderlands, but it's not like Borderlands that I'm concerned about at the moment. So I'm thinking also, is it adjacent? It is adjacent. So if we go for money-making buildings, very expensive money-making buildings, we can turn a profit, a tidy profit. So we'll do that. And oh yeah, we wanted these cursed fields for the cash dollars. Vlad can't raid because there's no one who owns territory near, and he's just hanging out. So there's no encampment stance for the undead.
This action does not have my consent.
Haha.
It will be a mass grave.
No consent from Carl. Okay.
Kill them, raise them.
So 4 turns before they start suffering attrition. That's pretty great. that's not going to take very long. We can attack them after they've taken some attrition. And Vlad is he's gonna stay here in this province to help spread the corruption. Yep, he'll be fine where he is. Oh, Josefa still has things to do. Oh yeah, of course. We're just gonna leave Nolan alone for now. Block the army is not gonna be very helpful. I wonder how many turns would it take me to get? It's 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5.5 to 6 turns to get down here for a boost of. I love that canceling your move action deselects everything. 40 growth. The settlement doesn't have walls. Okay, that makes life easier. Altdorf has walls. And we're going to push with Isabella outwards. But I think that, you know what, they're going to repair them. Nah, I need to wait for the siege to go down. So you know what, we're just gonna doodle about. Joseph is gonna hang out. Blocking armies is not going to be useful at this point, and we can't target anyone here. So why don't we move over this way? And Weber. Chance of success 50%. Glorious. More income. Boom. Gonna decline because we're winning. Conrad Hasselhoff really has it out for bad. I'm pretty sure we're still in positive public order when it comes to the place that guy is raiding, the rogue army. I should take him out before he gets bigger. I just don't quite have enough armies lying around. My income is really solid at like 5.5, 6,000, but given the what's going on here? Given the level of expense that like a single higher tier building costs, 3 or 4 turns of income, I can't really just afford to. Yeah, I know. I can't afford to say, no, I'm not going to bother with, I'm not going to get a new army. Hold on, my talking is hard. I need the money to upgrade my buildings to get more money. And if I spend all my income on another army, then I'm just not going to be very productive. Now this place is also going to run into rebellion issues. What's the corruption here? 44%. So it's still going to have a total -6 to public order. We're going to need to hop back on our boat and head for Ludwigshafen, which can now be upgraded again. Okie dokie. Super. Now we'll head back here because the rebellion's going to spawn next turn, which is fine. Maybe we'll let them like to recover for a turn before we fight them again. Every turn we let them recover means the stronger they get, but the less the stronger they get, but the stronger we get too, because we have more recover more units. So 20 and a little not so great thing. What do we have here? Bunch of Demigryph Knights, bunch of Reichsguard, boatload of great swords. It's tempting just to go after these other less well defended provinces, but Eilhart is actually quite far away. What we could do, military presence is still kicking. What happens if we move here? Public order minus 11. That's not so great. Because we could pull in another $1,100 money, which is pretty good, and wait for this to pull its weight. And next we'll get a little bit more public order here, and our corruption is still skyrocketing because of, I suppose, because of Vladdy and this building. +4 isn't bad. Alright, we can't afford what we actually want to build there, so let's make sure everyone's moved. I'll go ahead and assault someone else this time. I've failed. I'm just trying to get him leveled, in case that wasn't obvious. Who's next? Josefa. I guess. I was thinking stimulating growth, but what's the point? So we have everything here. This is an embedded. These are all embedded abilities. I'm pretty sure that the Banshees are already immortal. We could take... No, I had 75% physical resistance. There's nothing we really want. I guess we'll take the core line here on the off chance. I always get increased mobility first. 15% mobility isn't bad, and we can always take them out of the army before they fight if we happen to have a slot. Like that's the thing. We're probably not going to have a slot to put the people into. Yeah, Fildorf is surprisingly stable, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. We can upgrade this. Not going to be really relevant, but we can upgrade this for more public order and more corruption, which will help us get that public order squared away. Josefa can... Oh, I have insufficient funds. Okay, Josefa's going to stimulate growth in Grunberg. That's our plan of action. Imminent rebellion is nothing I can do anything about, and you've already moved. So, onwards and upwards. Be nice if you could make peace with people as like a team. Like, we're gonna make team. We're gonna make peace with the Red Eyes, while at the same time as the Red Eyes make peace with Karak, whatever the heck. Kadrin Karak. Because as it currently stands, you can only make peace by yourself, which means instead of being able to say, hey, we'd like to make, as a condition of peace, there's no peace treaty negotiations, there's no diplomacy in that regard. Which is unfortunate. I wonder how the relations are with... Oh, they have they're defensive allies with the Varg? I'm actually not afraid of anyone right now, but I'm afraid of some people just getting me pulled into nonsensical garbage attacks up north. I would like to not reduce public order because we are actually currently kind of in public order tough times. Okay, text done. Infuse the tireless hordes. You there Can you actually attack these guys this turn? Of course you think you should walk up. I might. What does the channeling stance do? I can't tell. So I don't think I can hit these guys because there's no beaches here, so the only place to get up onto land. Oh, I guess I can go right here. No, that's still seas. Terrain, seas, bloop. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. And then we're gonna switch into more protection stance. Kinda wanted to cancel this build just in case, but what you gonna do? Gonna get rid of our growth thing and replace it with a cash dollar thing. Isabella now has her flying mount, and for some reason I never realized that this was the Lord's army. I thought this was just the Lord. That's not bad for the undead. I think we're gonna head she's flying. This is actually a pretty good idea. So I don't want her to die. It's not a good thing. It's one of the reasons why I'm considering going the combat route is because I don't want her to die. Replaces Bloodlust, 90 second instead of 45 cooldown, duration of 26 seconds, even less. And oh, but it's self or ally. Okay. Plus 20% armor piercing damage versus plus 18%, plus 18 charge bonus, and plus 18% vigor. Seems distinctly less focused. Good if you're about to do a charge. Maybe I just won't get it. Provinces are indifferent. Isabella's just gonna move to get rid of the annoying Lord Not Moved thing. Yeah, dude, let's assault the heck out of these guys. Probably for the last time, though. Pick up a specialist. I'll move him back. Just slowly, very expensive investment working. Nice, okay, so we do have public order. But our corruption is not going up. So we can 200 isn't very much money. Ermina did her thing. Heck. May as well come down here. Only 3 more turns. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're coming out of your cave. Failure, thank goodness. I don't like what I do to get wounded. What? Hilarious. Alright, so our primary goal here is going to be just to injure as many units as we can. Because Isabella's going to swoop in and sort of finish the job. We've got Vargeist and Direwolves. Maybe take out the mortars. Should go quickly with the Direwolves. They don't have very many units. Maybe we can get the Vargeists into, I don't know, the handgunners. We'll see what we can do. This is just a damage-causing operation. Isabella's gonna absolutely wipe the floor with Boris. The Emperor's eye, he only has one eye. Boris is going to get he's going to be killed, which is fine. I don't have any cav, if I recall correctly, so I actually don't need to do this whole multiple lines thing. Not multiple lines, but I don't need to do this whole flank thing. What is this? Oh, Graveguard. Yeah, we'll put the Graveguard to the trees. They'll take less hits from the missiles as they rush in. And we'll just take the battle through the trees here. They have much more ranged units than we do. So we're just going to go ahead and hit these guys. Wolves are going to move up onto the hillside here. Our guys are going to come. They'll still be on the far side of this hill, so we should be protected from any missiles. And they'll give us vision as well. So our guys will stop moving if we fail to have line of sight. Just going to want the Graveguard to pull a little bit more. Ouch, Roonies. It's okay, guys. You're fine. Let's see what we've got. Flagellants we're not going to be able to kill, which is okay. We're maybe looking to take out the silver bullets, while our huge swarm matches ranks. So this will go well. I wish it actually showed how many. Oh, it does. I thought it said 2. I guess it shows 2 until they start getting killed. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do a rear attack here instead of pushing forward further. These Kripkul should pull back. And those guys are done, so we'll hit the archers. So Graveguard can so oh, I didn't quite mean to get into the fancy man himself. Can we pull out here? Just go ahead and get after these handgunners. Fight for a right to live. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Pull the Vargeists in against. Got spears over there. Swords would be better. Flagellants might be a good choice. You guys are broken, but I still need to actually finish your unit off. There we go. See if we can pull around here. I don't have any activatable abilities, I'm pretty sure. So we're just sort of hoping. Tattersoul still have half strength. Graveguard are holding their own. Rear attack coming in from Boris himself, not great. Pull these guys back so they don't get caught up. By the spears. There we go. Looking sharp. Not looking so sharp over here. Can pull these guys out. They're so speedy. And what did we lose? Lose our doggies? I guess we did. 17 more of them. Rear charge on these swordsmen. Oh no, let's see if we can get these flagellants down. There's only 11 more of them. Smash into them. 5 more. So we've got both regiments of renown done for. These 2 guys are falling, unfortunately, to the spearmen here. Each have only a few models left. 1 flagellant remains. with 8 hit points. 0 flagellants remain. Wait, what? 0 flagellants remain. Let's hit this weaker unit of swordsmans. Graveguard are crumbling. I shouldn't turn around and flee, actually. It's a bad choice. So the thing is that they only have 800 hit points here, right? But the number of models that they have is actually the relevant statistic when it comes to how much health they have at the end of the battle. So at the end of the battle, they're going to have a little less than half their health, quote-unquote health. And then when they regen, or not regen per se, but when they recover at the end of the battle, that's going to be the relevant number. So they're going to come out of this battle, even though they only have like 1/10 of their health, they're going to come out of there with, well, in this case, 17 of 70 health, which is more like 20%. And they'll recover X amount of models per turn in terms of, well, they'll recover X amount of models per turn. So what we optimally want to do is make sure that these units with low ground presence. Oh wait, I was almost done with these guys. Go ahead and hit them. We're fine. Twelve, 9, 8. See if we can pull into flight mode. I have to re-give the command because they're getting caught up in battle. Come on. I know that one guy's caught up in battle. So we're going to constantly lose leadership because we're in the air and we need to land in order to claim victory. But since these guys they're stuck, they're unable to execute my attack commands properly. – 14, 12, 11, 10, 9. Sometimes flying units are a little bit silly in terms of the way that they attack units. Like these of our guys have a speed of 110 compared to the speed of 36. So we could just walk and kill these units. But no, we're going to sort of fly around. Yeah, some of them are going to fly and swoop back down. This is kind of fun. That unit's going to be fully done for. The question is who we're going to attack next. Spears might not be a bad idea. I know they can't hold the ground alone. They're trying to kill these bloody crossbowmen. Come on, crossbowmen. Jeez. 16 hit points. That's a single attack. Hooray, you did it. Okay, attack the next thing. Go. Boom. Smash, smash, smash. Smash, smash, smash. Run away. Smash, smash, smash. Keep attacking. Keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Attack everything. 50 minutes remain. Most exciting battle ever fought. 35 models, 27 models. Oh no, my leadership has fallen terribly. I wonder why. Damage sustained. Fight these non-anti-large units. They will rout. We will regen while they rout. 15 models. 13 models, 12 models. They run in little silly circles. Let's see. Our leadership should go back up as we regen health, but we may be losing health faster than we're regenning it, which is, you know, not great. Yeah, so I think we're eventually going to lose this one because we let ourselves run out of fighting power, but that's okay. Yeah, you can see their health crumbling. Minus 22, minus 17. Smash, smash. Minus 38. Ah, there we go. A valiant defeat. So we wiped out the Tattersouls with 101 kills. Tattersouls have no aura, but I didn't really have any high DPS units to take advantage of that. We got a unit of swordsmen. This was the unit of swordsmen. No, this must have been the unit of spearsmans at the very end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. Plus Spearman significantly injured. 219 kills on those bard guys. Not bad. Not bad, guys. So let's see what he does. Oh, okay, so he's absolutely boned. I assume we got sacked. Yeah. Which isn't actually that significant of an event. 700 money, and we've had some buildings downgraded. But in terms of that being a victory for us, I'd say that's a victory for us. Wissenberg is being annoying. Apparently the border princes do not like Tilia. And the Red Lightnings settled Zavorak. Who are those guys? Fashnar's bugged conquest. Failure to wound. Ambusher discovered. Ambusher discovered. Rating. No more. Okay, less magic. Broken nose. Yeah, they're orkies, so we can't trade with them, which means we're pretty uninterested in what they're doing in general. We're gonna go into normal mode. These guys have pretty small. Be nice if we could reinforce, but we can't. Usually, when there's a rebellion, you get a plus 20 public order thing. But we'll deal with that next time. I've been Flailbot. This has been Love Face Steel, and thanks for watching, everyone.